Many know Barron Trump as the son of Donald Trump, the 45th President of the United States, but to his mother, Melania Trump, and his father, Donald, Barron is a miracle baby. Barron, unlike his vocal dad, remains a private person despite his luxurious upbringing, and like his dad, he is interested in sports and business. People are suspecting that Barron is also interested in one more other thing, and now, at 18, Barron Trump finally admits what we all suspected. Barron Trump is Donald Trump's last son and Melania's first child. He was a surprise baby, as Melania and Donald had never planned to have him. He was born on March 20, 2006, as Barron William Trump in Manhattan, New York, and was baptized in May 2006 at the Bethesda-by-the-Sea Episcopal Church in Palm Beach, Florida. Barron has had the most luxurious upbringing ever since his birth. He has been raised at the Trump Tower, having a floor of the penthouse to himself for years, and that floor is estimated at a $100 million value. The floor has a white marble fireplace and white Carrara marble columns, which screams luxury. Speaking of luxury, his family's wealth afforded him opportunities and experiences that most children don't have. At a young age, he owned many toys. One of them was a mini Mercedes-Benz with a customized license plate. This is just a peek at what the Barron enjoyed. For his education, Barron has only attended the best elite schools in the United States, and his father, Donald, believes in quality education. Barron started out at Columbia Grammar and Preparatory School in Manhattan. CGPS is famously known for its rigorous academic programs and prestigious reputation. However, things would soon change for him when his father became the 45th President of the United States in 2016. Barron moved to St. Andrew's Episcopal School in Potomac, Maryland, near Washington, D.C. Interestingly, Barron broke the tradition by attending St. Andrew, as every former president's child over the years had attended Sidwell Friends School instead. Melania had a hand in this decision to break tradition, as she is well known as a mother who prioritizes her son over all else. She was so deeply involved in his upbringing and refused to hire a nanny despite having the resources to do so. "I want to be the one to raise Barron and care for him on a daily basis," Melania revealed. Despite not planning to have Barron, he was a welcome surprise for Melania, and she saw him as a blessing, and her dedication to him helped shape his character. Maybe it was his closeness to his mother that led to an interesting decision that Barron made, but let's save that for later. Melania provided emotional support for her child, and ensured the luxury that surrounded Brandon will not prevent him from having a normal childhood. She made sure that her son has an excellent, which he exhibited when he attended Oxbridge Academy, an elite school famously known for its rigorous excellence. When a young girl was asked who Barron was when no one was looking, she answered sweetly about her schoolmate, "He is very nice." This is not the only time Barron has been labeled nice. Another girl named Maddie on TikTok claims to have been in Barron Trump's class at Columbia Grammar and said the former U.S. president's son was her first boyfriend. "I went to school with Barron Trump, and he was my first boyfriend and first kiss," Maddie says in the video. She also recalls when Barron had invited 80 students to the White House to meet his father, the president at the time. When someone asked on TikTok if Barron is a good person, she replied simply with, "The best." Barron's character shows a complete lack of arrogance to the outside world. Most people believe rich and powerful kids are arrogant, but Barron is not. He has grown into a respectful and responsible young man who appreciates everything he has and always strives to do his best in everything he does. Melania made sure to instill in him the values of hard work and humility. Despite their privileged lifestyle, it must have been this attitude that led her to break the tradition of the school her child would attend, as we mentioned earlier in this video. Speaking of schools, Barron's education just didn't end in the four walls of the classroom. Melania made sure to familiarize her son with her heritage and culture. At a very tender age, Barron had learned to speak 2 different languages. His mother taught him her native Slavonian tongue, and he also learned English. He became able to speak the 2 languages fluently, and he was able to communicate in the language with his maternal grandparents, who live in New York. Melania wasn't done teaching her son different languages. In 2009, she told people that Barron also speaks French. This meant he could speak 3 languages. However, out of all those languages, Slovenia could be Barron's favorite. According to the Pulitzer Prize-winning Mary Jordan, author of The Art of Her Deal, a book about Melania's life, Barron still converses in Slovenian with his mother. The Secret Service team attached to them has had the opportunity to listen to them converse on many occasions, such as when they stayed at the White House. Jordan, in an interview, revealed to CBS News that there's a unit within the family unit, and it's Melania, her mother, her father, and Barron, and they all speak Slovenian. That means no one in the Secret Service can understand what they're saying. She also reveals how Donald Trump feels when he hears his son and wife conversing in a language he did not learn. He has said it annoys him sometimes, because he has no idea what they're saying, Jordan added. However annoyed he may feel about feeling left out of conversations, Donald Trump has a special bond with Barron. Barron was the spitting image of his father while growing up, with Melania lovingly calling him Little Donald. Apart from that, he also has part of his father's business-like personality, which is why she nicknamed him. In 2013, Melania told ABC News that her son doesn't mind putting on a suit, and that, since he was a child, he liked to dress up in a tie sometimes, like Daddy. Dressing and looks are not the only things Barron takes from his father. The pair love bonding, and they bond over sports. We'll elaborate on this soon, but for now, let's get back to the story. Melania does her best to encourage the Trump men to bond. She believes in fostering a strong bond between her son and his father, and understands the importance of Barron and his dad's relationship. Barron loves to be one-on-one with Dad, because normally he's almost always with me, so I give them space when it's Daddy and Barron time. He looks forward to that. Melania revealed, it's quite obvious that Barron loves his father. But what is their relationship like, despite his father's busy schedule and demanding responsibilities? While public glimpses into their interactions are limited, it's evident that he wants the best for his son. Donald has always encouraged Barron to pursue his dreams and work hard to achieve his goals, even if those goals are vastly different from Donald's. Though Barron resembles his father in other ways, he definitely has taken after his mother's fashion sense. When he moved to the White House, Barron Trump made sneakers his headline fashion statement. According to Footwear News, his favorite sneakers at the time were the 574 core sneakers from New Balance. Barron has also been spotted wearing stylish and covered footwear on more than one occasion. His sneaker collection includes brands like Adidas, Nike, and Vans. Whether it's casual outings or more formal events, Barron knows just what to wear. During Thanksgiving festivities in 2019, Barron rocked an all-black edition of his favorite sneakers. In March 2019, Barron was seen wearing a camel-colored version of the same style, after wearing a gray and white pair the year before. In early 2020, he was photographed wearing black sneakers paired with black jeans and a bomber jacket. A couple of weeks earlier, he was spotted wearing a different pair of shoes, with what appeared to be reflective detailing. On each outing Barron has been spotted in, he has always stood out, which adds a distinctive touch to his unique yet simple style. Whether he is rocking a casual look in sneakers or dressed up in loafers, Barron's shoe game always complements his overall aesthetic. His ability to effortlessly pull off any footwear style only adds to his undeniable charm and confidence. It's clear that Barron has a keen eye for fashion and knows how to use his height to his advantage, making him a true trendsetter in the making. Unfortunately, not all parts of Barron's life are fashionable. Being the child of a public figure like Donald comes with its own challenges, and some of them are life-threatening. Though he had been sheltered from most of it, it eventually found him in the safe space created for him by his parents. So, what happened? In August 2023, a woman was arrested for making death threats to both Trump and his youngest son. According to CBS News, the 41-year-old Chicago woman, Tracy Fiorenza, was reported to authorities after allegedly finding her way around Barron's school and sending emails to the school threatening to kill Donald and Barron Trump. Fiorenza claimed that she was motivated by her strong dislike for the Trump family and their political beliefs. The Secret Service investigated the threats and determined that Fiorenza did not have the means to carry them out. Fortunately, the threat was taken very seriously in order to keep the Trump family safe. Secret Service agents apprehended the woman before the situation could escalate any further. Officials reported that the Secret Service had been monitoring the woman for years and arrested her when her threats became more serious in nature, along with her emails getting reported. Family members notified the authorities that they were worried about Fiorenza's stability. Her family has expressed concern to law enforcement about her potential for violence, said a law enforcement official. She has struggled chronically with her mental health and recently reported stopping taking her prescribed medication. She was charged with making threatening communications and faced a lengthy legal process as a result of her actions. The Trumps would do their best to keep Barron safe. He has always and will always be a priority, especially when it comes to his safety. Unfortunately, being the son of a powerful public figure doesn't give him the ticket to live a life of complete normalcy. Ever since the death threat incident, the security around Barron has been tightened. Where he goes, whether it is an outing with his parents or school, Barron is protected. When he got enrolled at Oxbridge Academy, a private college preparatory high school in West Palm Beach, change and the presence of the Secret Service on campus in light of Barron's arrival. Oxbridge Academy fits what Melania believes a school environment has to be for her son. She believes that a school has to have a diverse community and commit to academic excellence. Apart from how the school fits what Barron's parents want, the founder, Coke, was a supporter and fundraiser for Donald Trump's 2016 presidential campaign. It was after his father left the White House that Barron changed schools to Oxbridge Academy. The school was founded by billionaire Bill Koch, and it cost $34,800 per year to attend. Interestingly, Barron only had to commute 15 minutes from his father's country club, Mar-a-Lago. So Barron was already familiar with the area, and this eased his transition. It also helped that the school's leadership wanted Barron to come to their institution. When Barron enrolled in the school, Scott Siegfried, the school's director of advancement, said, "We look forward to welcoming him into our school and community." Even at school, Barron was quite the celebrity, and his fame could continue especially as he is getting more and more athletic and has a growing interest in sports. Barron loves sports, and he loves golf. His favorite sport, Donald, is religiously dedicated to the game. He isn't only a fan of the game, but also a proud owner of 11 Trump-branded golf course properties in the United States alone. Two sources disclosed that Donald used his weekends to bond with his son Barron over golf. "I've seen Barron out there with him on a few occasions," Trump's friend told Politico. "He's a good athlete in his own right," the friend said. This tradition has been even before Trump's time in the White House. Barron's body is built for sports. This makes him stand out wherever he is. When he goes out with his family, he stands out. Barron's impressive stature has earned him the nickname the Tall Trump among his family members. Despite his young age, he is already taller than most adults in the Trump family. His height has not only brought attention to him, but has also sparked speculation about how much taller he may grow in the future. With his genetics and current growth rate, it's possible that Barron could continue to outgrow his family members and become one of the tallest Trumps yet. At 6 feet 7 inches, he is taller than his father, Donald Trump, who is around 6 feet 3 inches tall. Barron's height even surpasses that of his half-brothers, Donald Jr. and Eric, who are both around 6 feet 1 inch. As much as he loves golf, there are reports that Barron has interests in other sports. He has been seen participating in soccer and tennis. His love for soccer became more evident when he played for the D.C. United Youth Academy. He met D.C. United players at the White House Easter egg roll in April 2017 while wearing an Arsenal FC jersey. He was chosen in September 2017 to play for D.C. United's Development Academy's U12 squad for the 2017-18 campaign. He participated in Arlington Soccer Association matches as of February 2019. Trump doesn't have problems with his son participating in sports. Once, in an interview, Donald Trump, when he was asked about his son's career path, answered, "If he decides to play football, then that is his choice, and I'd respect that." This shows that Trump supports his son no matter what, and also reveals how close the pair are. Barron is even determined to excel in both golf and business, just like his father. With his father by his side, Barron feels confident that he can overcome any obstacles that come his way and make his dreams a reality. The The bond between father and son strengthens as they face new challenges together, ready to conquer whatever lies ahead. Does this mean that Barron will also take part in politics like his father? In 2024, Barron took his first step into politics when he was chosen to represent Florida at the 2024 Republican National Convention in May of that year. However, Melania Trump subsequently said that her son turned down the offer due to prior commitments. Could it be that Barron doesn't like politics like his dad? Before he can decide, Barron has to attend college first. Barron, who turned 18 on March 20, 2024, graduated from Oxbridge Academy on May 17, 2024, with proud parents Donald and Melania Trump in attendance. His grandfather, Victor Naves, was also present during the ceremony. Barron's academic achievements and dedication to his education were also highlighted during his time at school. His teachers and classmates have spoken highly of his intelligence and work ethic. Barron's graduation marked the end of one chapter and the beginning of another exciting journey. His parents beamed with pride as they watched their son achieve this milestone, knowing that he had worked tirelessly to get to this point. As he looks towards the future, Barron has expressed a desire to continue his education and pursue a career in a field that allows him to make a positive impact on the world. However, Barron doesn't seem to have made a choice yet, and if he has, the Trump family isn't ready to reveal it. Even Donald Trump, who has a reputation for saying shocking things, has been tight-lipped about his son's college destination. His decision to keep it a secret is understandable, considering the boy was the subject of death threats. So when Trump held a rally, the former president confirmed that his youngest son is looking at colleges, but didn't say where, although Donald Trump may have already let this slip. Donald Trump once revealed that he believed Barron might attend the University of Pennsylvania. Trump himself graduated from the institution in 1969 with a degree in economics after studying at the Wharton School of Finance and Commerce at the university. Barron could follow the same path, or he could forge a new one entirely.